Hi, I'm Sandy Ingram, aka C. Ingram, a registered tax professional with the IRS since 1999. Welcome to the scenario 3. We're going to meet Joe, who has 10 million Iraqi dinars, and I'm going to show you in the details how Joe manages his taxes, lowers his taxes, and an example of how Joe builds his wealth. Are you ready? Let's get started. Joe has PTSD and can't hold down a job. So life has been difficult for him for the last 10 years. He has had constant money concerns and money worries since his return to the United States. The dinar in this scenario floats to 50 cents to $1 US, and Joe exchanges 1 million dinars. He lives in a kind of it's a shabby house, but what he wants to do is fix his house up, and he does that, and he wants to rent it for $1,400 a month. Now, it's not like he needs the $1,400 a month, but he does the rental so he can get onto a Schedule E so he can manage and help to lower his tax liability. He will be able to depreciate the home. He will also be able to write off expenses, including travel expenses to the property. And you will see in a moment why that's so very important. He decides to invest $300,000 into European cannabis stock. And the reason that he does European cannabis stock is because cannabis stock in the U.S. is not yet legal on the federal level. And he's concerned that this may affect his investment. So he invests in Germany, to be exact, German cannabis stock. And he receives about $1,000 a month at 4% interest with the $300,000 investment. He sends the IRS $50,000. I know he should invest that money and get a little more money, but he just sends the IRS $50,000. He pays $50,000 to remodel the house and $40,000 to pay off the house completely. He purchases international health insurance, and he gets a secured AA Miles credit card at Citibank and a one-way ticket to, let's say, a country like Mexico. With approximately $60,000 in the bank, Joe rents a seaside villa 15 miles plus outside of town. That's where the rents are cheaper. He can live very well in a country like Mexico. His income from international stocks, his small pension from the U.S. Army, and the $1,400 minus expenses from his rental, that's what he lives on each month. Plus, he's growing his money with the investment in the stock. And you shouldn't forget he still has 9 million Iraqi dinars left. When he exchanges his dinars has a lot to do with controlling his tax liability. Please hit the subscribe button and hit the bell to be notified when new videos come out. Learn how to avoid IRS hell, and we always like to do scenarios on investment and lowering taxes for Iraqi dinar investors. Have a great day. This is New Year's Day on the West Coast, North American continent. I'm in Mexico.